This is what true success really is. I have alchemized joy and fulfillment. I am my authentic self. I have healed. I understand my mission in this world. This is success. It's not about the amount of money on your bank account. It's not about the amount of followers on your social media, likes and comment. It is not. It is not, and you're understanding this collective now. In order for them to really grant you that tag of you're ready to be a teacher, you're ready to really put your teachings out there. I feel like this collective, you are already out there, but maybe you're questioning. Watch what we said from the beginning. There's still that shadow of that wounded masculine within, of a bit of that abandonment. They really want to make sure that you are on top of that you've given this shadow love, that you understand it's a shadow, that your foundation is strong. They're watching over you right now. They observing, they sending you clues, they sending you lessons, they're sending you, and I'm strongly hearing this collective. So you would be finding more content, not that inspires you, but of people that, I don't want to be like this person. There's a reason we were talking about this in previous part, right? So I feel like this collective, you would be seeing people, ads, content of those spiritual teachers that are just charlatans, new age nonsense, full of 3 minutes messages with absolutely no message of growth. It's just like, yeah, he's coming back, abundance is coming, love is coming, like, yeah, he's your twin. No comment. Queen of Wands. You have the courage, you have the charisma, you are the leader, you are the creatrix. Yes, you have it within you. It's just certain things that again, I'll say this again, it ain't your first rodeo. You would be aware of these things, but they really want to go deeper with you. The magician. On top of that King of Swords. You have the skill, you have the power. You are one powerful person. Watch this from the first part, because you guys, sometimes I get triggered when I see sometimes like one video gets pushed like 3 times more, and I see that there's so many people that only watch the second part as we already move to the encouragement and they skip the shadow part. No, this is not your reading if the whole first part did not resonate. Everything that I said, everything you're going through. Because here, there are no charlatans. There are no messages of false hope and fear to make you stay. I don't care if you stay here or not. You can scroll. You can scroll. You don't have to like. You don't have to comment. I couldn't care less. And this is what this collective is learning. I'm hearing the song, I'm not here for your entertainment. Pink. Yes. Maybe you like pink. Maybe you like pink. You're fierce. You're here to change this world with your messages of truth. And those of us who are meant to deliver messages of truth, we cannot worry about who's going to listen. Messages of truth, it's never something popular. People love hearing cliches. People love hearing that their ex is an evil narcissist. People love hearing that burning some sage is going to be enough to heal, right? People don't like to hear that healing is a hard work that takes years, that you have to put the finger towards yourself, that whatever happens in your life that you've created, that you've attracted, that you've allowed. People don't like to hear that. Messages of truth are never popular. That's why charlatans do better. Always. All right, beautiful. I'm loving this for you. I want to do how does the creator see you? Okay, we're going to do that. And then we're going to see what we do next. I feel like I do want to do like what's coming for this collective. But let's do first. How does our Creator see you? How are you? What's your energy right now? You guys. The little rabbit. The little rabbit fears. The little rabbit is fearful. The little rabbit is fearful that he's going to be eaten and devoured by stronger ones. I feel this is your shadow. I feel this is your fear right now. I feel this collective, you would think that you have to strategize and you have to do certain things. If you are on social media, right? I'm going to repeat this again. I've said this in previous part. True healers, we don't strategize. Sometimes, again, we fall into that temptation, but as long as you control that, as long as you're saying, no, I really don't care. True healer, we don't sit and think, maybe I should make my video shorter, or maybe I should make more parts. Maybe I should post on Sunday afternoon, whatever the most popular moment is. We just do. We just are. We come here, we push play, we say what we need to say, we channel, we heal, we deliver. We really don't care, because this is our mission. Everything else that you think about, the views, the income, the amount of people, the likes, the comments, the comparison, it's the ego. It's the ego. And true healer, when she is ready to be a healer, they don't sit in a place of ego. The ego is under control. The ego is at bay. I feel you're still fearful. You would still be thinking, okay, I'm a healer. I know I'm a healer. I know I have healing messages of truth to deliver to this world. I have a lot to say, have important things to say. And I don't know why I just saw rods, so maybe it's a detail for some of you that you also use rods, but how will I do that? It's so difficult to power through. Maybe you're thinking that you're never going to be able to make it your business, you're never going to be able to make a lot of money. It's not for us to worry about. We are here with enough of a mission and enough of a task to focus on, and not on that. Yes, sometimes we have to, again, I've mentioned this before, activate that, that inner masculine within to figure certain things out for us. But we're not here to worry whether we're going to have, pentacles to put bread on our table and to have roof over our heads, because we will, as long as you're not a charlatan, as long as you follow your truth, as long as you heal, as long as you grow, as long as you channel, as long as you fulfill your true mission from a place of love. Fear not, my child. We got you. We got you. We will take care of you. You only consider yourself with being a clear channel, delivering truthful messages, and then surrender. All in divine timing. Fear not. Nightingale. If you watch me, you know this is the one who speaks from the heart. This is the messenger of truth. Nightingale is my card of speaking from the heart, connecting the throat to the heart. Beautiful confirmation, because we've said this already. Your voice matters. Your voice delivers truths. Truths that are part of a channel, truths that come from the heart, truths that come from source. So fear not. Elephant. Elephant. Elephant will power through. It's like they see that you're fearful. They worry that you're fearful. I feel this is why they're sending you so many messages, to really, really strengthen this foundation within you of, I don't want to be that way. Even if I would have millions of followers and tons of money on my bank account, I don't want to be this person that talks rubbish online. Because it's meaningless. It's a meaningless life, you guys. Why would anyone want that? It's the ego that wants that. No soul will want that. But they know that you're fearful, so they really want to strengthen it. but it's also because they trust that you will power through. You power through any obstacle on your way. They have trust in you. Why won't you have trust in them? That transformation, that's good. That's good. You are changing, you are transforming, you are coming out of that darkness. Healer at the bottom of the deck. Tarantula. Tarantula is transformation. Tarantula is the choice. This is my card of the red pill or the blue pill. And it makes sense because it's on top of that rabbit. It's a moment of choice. Who are you going to be? Who are you going to be? They have faith in you. They have belief in you. You have a mission to complete in this world. And that mission is not to preoccupy yourself with money, followers, and physical misunderstanding of success that is present in this world. I kind of want to read, I'm guided to read through this tarantula. So hold on. Maybe there's some messages for you. At crossroad, claiming life's purpose. The tarantula represents a moment when a great decision must be made. It involves prioritizing your life's deeper purpose or dharma. A habit or routine from the past is sidetracking you from your dream, yet a voice inside keeps begging you to refocus your attention. In order to find true happiness, you must choose dharma. Until you do, satisfaction will be fleeting. I will read that again. Listen to it carefully. In order to find true happiness, you must choose dharma. Until you do, satisfaction will be fleeting. The views, the followers, the money, the physical nonsense of success, fleeting, it won't give you happiness. True happiness comes from fulfillment, from feeling that you are taking the right decision every day, not the easy decision. The tarantula hovers, patient and calm, like an old friend that knows your inner soul. It already knows you'll choose wisely. They know you will choose wisely. Daily journaling to return to balance. When in balance follows intuition, when out of balance hesitates over intellectualizes. I feel like you are at this moment of choice. Am I going to really strengthen my foundation and be the messenger of truth and trust that universe will take care of me and everything will fall into place in divine timing, and I will fall into temptation and go for easy solutions to get it now because I want it? You will choose wisely, this collective. It's just that it's a little bit of fear. I'm thinking that this is your sign as well. I don't want to say like maybe you will see a tarantula. I wouldn't wish you that, because I think they're actually dangerous, right? And I wouldn't know. I don't know much about spiders. It is said that fear of spiders comes from subconscious fear of femininity. I concur, because in the past I was terrified of spiders. It's not like we're best buddies now. I wouldn't hold a tarantula on the palm of my hand, but I no longer fear them. You know, whenever I see them, I try to release them and get them out. I thank them for coming to me. I have a connection with them as a true divine feminine should. It's our dark feminine that we fear. It's our feminine power that we fear. So maybe you will be seeing a lot of spiders as confirmation. You will be finding like little spiders. Zebra, we have zebra. That's on top of that nightingale. Zebra is my card of someone who is very creative, very eclectic, very original, very one of a kind. Maybe even in terms of outside appearance, like looks and fashion. It's coming to my mind, but it just may be a detour for some of you. But I feel like this is a confirmation because it's on top of that nightingale. You have things to say that no one else does. You see things differently. You have a different perspective. You have a beautiful mind. I'm seeing in what's the name of this card? I'm seeing the what's the name of this animal? Oh my god, the flying one with wings, the blue one. The dragonfly. I'm seeing the dragonfly, the master of the mind, beautiful mind, amazing mind. You have a strong heart, an open and connected throat right now, and a beautiful mind to have the capacity, because you guys, it matters as well. For some healers, those of us who are the deliverers of truth, having a beautiful physical human mind, we need to master that mind, but we need to use it as a tool, because feeling something in as a channel, right? We receive channels and energy, right? So we receive downloads and informations and channels. We have visions, we feel into things. It's just like we know before even our mind makes sense of it, right? But then true deliverers of truth have to have the capacity to transform this message that we feel into the words that will make sense to people, that will be easy to listen to. And I think you have that. And I feel this collective, you are also, maybe you are a little bit of an entertainer, maybe you have very colorful personality, and this is why, you know, you're being tempted to use this to attract people. But no, it should be a colorful additive, sprinkle on top of a beautiful cake of truth. Let's do 2 more. Yes, the dragonfly. That's what I was seeing. Yep, I'm that good. Just kidding. I love when that happens. You're the master of the mind. You're the master of the mind. You know this is a tool. It's beautiful. You're conquering it. It's the mind that serves the soul, not other way around. And you have the crow. Your clears are activated. Third eye, all-seeing eye, the past, the future, the present. They're not always blue. The reason I said blue is because I was seeing that blue triangle. Maybe it's a sign as well. I just saw a dragonfly tattoo, so maybe you have a dragonfly tattoo, or maybe you will see someone that will have a dragonfly tattoo as a confirmation. Snake, a kundalini, tree of life, the flower of life. Dharma, you're connecting to your Dharma, you're connecting to your northern nodes. You're a messenger of truth, you're a seer. There's a strong fire energy and air energy. So maybe you're ruled by these elements. All right. That is very beautiful, you guys. That is very beautiful. Now, let me just take that away. That is very beautiful. We just need to remove this fear, really. You just need to trust. You just need to heal that masculine. Remember what I read in previous part. Heal your masculine. Your relationship with success, with abundance. Heal that. All right, let's see what's coming. Let's see what's coming, and then we'll see what I'm guided to do if we still have time. Let's see what's coming for this collective in a reminder of November. Yeah. I feel like they will put you in some challenges to really strengthen that foundation. One more. All right. Okay. That's nice. So your first card is unappreciated. Unappreciated, right? So this is your current shadow. This is your current shadow, and we know this because you already would be connected to your mission. You would already be connected to your path. Recently, you've been maybe even more and more activated. That creative forces, that juices, connection of throat to your heart, opening of your crown, right? The creation of your light body. You feel that you're something within you. I feel like tells you that you're powerful, that your messages are powerful, that your messages are meant to change the world. But maybe you're not seeing the external result, right? So maybe you don't have a lot of following or a lot of customers or a lot of people appreciating your messages, a lot of that nonsense understanding of success in this physical world. So you feel unappreciated, you feel unseen. You know what I'm going to tell you? Think about this. Use your third eye. My mind to your mind. What am I going to say right now? What do you need to feel appreciated? You need to appreciate yourself. You need to see yourself. Who cares? In all honesty, you guys, I'm not just saying this, but I'm going to say this only once, and listen to me very carefully. Look at the quality of human beings on this earth. Majority of people. Shallowness, denial, false gods, following conditioning, not thinking independently, not having the courage to heal, to change this world. Do you really want these people to follow you? The greatest spiritual teachers, those that really go deep, those that really speak the messages of truth, they won't attract many. It's impossible. It's impossible. Maybe you were never meant to, and you need to swallow that pill. And you need to swallow that pill. Because I don't know why Joshua was coming to my mind. Maybe you just thought of that religions are, but Joshua wasn't attracting that many followers. True followers, he had his followers, he was a master to 12 apostles, if you want to take this literally and believe that. But he was feared by many. He was ridiculized by many. What attracted masses was the falseness of the white man's religion based on fear and control. Not the true teachings. And don't forget that there's always people who just twist teachings, even if they're messengers of truth, to hear what they want to hear. Don't feel unappreciated. We're not here to be appreciated. It's a shadow you need to remove. We don't live in this world as spiritual teachers to be appreciated. I'm sorry, but we don't. Because we're meant to remove the ego. It's the ego that wants to be appreciated. The soul is humble. The soul doesn't care. The soul could be anonymous. The soul could have an AI persona here, or like a huge, completely like one of those filters that completely change my face and my voice so no one would ever know. I don't do that because I like my vessel. But it's also part of, being authentic and being truthful. But soul truly doesn't care. Soul could act anonymously. It doesn't need to be appreciated. It's the ego. And again, we're humans. It's okay. It's always nice as long as it's under control. We have a soul tie. To be honest, I'm not hearing what this card usually means. I'm looking more at this road. It's not the soul tie. It's like you're connected to what you're connecting, because we're doing your future. You're connecting to what you're supposed to connect, to your path, to your road. There's only one road. The more we align, the more we heal, the more alternative timelines we dematerialize. ultimately, when you ground yourself on your highest, most abundant timeline, you dematerialize the rest. They're no longer needed to be material in the quantum field. But maybe you do have someone, we'll clarify in a moment, maybe you do have someone coming in that will be a soul tie, that will sort of help you see the way. We do have a new chapter for you. You'll power through this collective with this elephant energy. There's just a little bit of unfinished business, something that you still have to close out, something that you still have to learn. We have reminiscing card as well. Let's do another row. Unappreciated. I'm feeling guided to pull a couple of masculine, because we were saying that you need to heal your masculine. Maybe this is going to be like a 3 parts reading. We're going to make it a little bit longer. I feel like this collective, the right collective, you would need that. Conversation. Into you. Maybe love is coming. This is completely not a love reading, and I don't feel like this collective, your mind would be there, but yeah, you guys. Okay. Okay, we'll definitely do part 3. Here's what I'm hearing. With that conversation, I was hearing that maybe you need to talk to somebody, right? Oftentimes, when we are on this journey, we know that we're supposed to be healers. We also put that mask of, oftentimes, okay, let me take a step back. Oftentimes, and I'm not saying this out of a place of like lack of humbleness, but oftentimes being who we are, it's really difficult to surround ourselves only with people who are at the same level, because there's not so many of us true healers, right? And sometimes even when you connect to another true healer who maybe was your mentor and now you're friends, right? It's rarely that, everyday sort of a friendship. We usually surround ourselves with soul ties, with, soulmates. But spiritual teachers, we are usually also teachers for our friends. So we create this persona. It's like we're supposed to know it all, but we don't. We're channels, right? We know a lot, but we're not supposed to know it all, and especially for our own journey. So it's okay to have a friend. Maybe you need to talk about this to someone, that you have those feelings of, I feel unappreciated. I feel like maybe it's never gonna come. I feel that my messages are pointless. Maybe speaking it out loud, even if that friend will not bring you many answers, maybe you yourself will channel those answers for yourself the moment you speak it out loud. Maybe you should speak out loud to your guides as well. And that soul tie, we have, on top of that soul tie, we have into you, right? I don't want to go into doing a love reading for this collective. I'll make a note in my head for the next time when we do this collective. We're going to do a love reading. But you are, maybe love is coming. Maybe some new chapter in love is coming as well. I'm guided not to say anything, and I'm guided not to go there. But there's a reason that it pop up. I feel this collective, you would have released this. And in the same way you have to, because you're more focused on you and your career, but in the same way you have to release that. We have a new chapter, an unexpected outcome. With these, you guys, I was hearing that you cannot even imagine. There is a new chapter. You're closing a huge cycle. You're making the right choice, not the easy choice. You're following your dharma. Go back to what I said about that tarantula. It was really beautiful. It's not for you to know, it's not for you to understand. It's for you to surrender and follow, right? You'll be shocked. I feel this collective, you'll be shocked. I'm hearing 3-4 months what life has to bring. So just do your part. That's all we need to do as healers. Do your part, which is staying on top of your game, healing, channeling what you need to channel.